gleam start for the first generation Octavia in India, although the second generation, which came to us as the Laura, didn't electrify the market just as much. Now the third generation brings back the Octavia brand to us, and you'll remember we loved it on our first exclusive review a few months ago in Europe.
Now the new car is bigger, wider, and also comes in with the bad road package that Skoda has fitted in so that the suspension is much suited for Indian conditions. Now earlier talked about a make or break situation, and Skoda can't really bet on a better brand than Octavia to drive it out of this situation.
For a change, let's start from the rear of the car, which is easily one of the highlights with the massive hatch. 590 litres greets you as you open the not-so-light tailgate, and once you fold those rear seats, you get an additional 1,000 litres of space. Wow! And talking about space, the distance between the front and the rear axle has increased on the new Octi. So the wheelbase is up by 108 millimeters over the previous generation car. So more legroom and more headroom, which do make the cabin feel very comfy and roomy. Remember, we told you, cars based on the new MQB architecture from the Volkswagen Group, which has also made the chassis lighter through weight reduction in the engine, gearbox, car floor, metal elements in the seats, and even small things like wiring harnesses.
The new Octavia, despite the weight loss, continues to be as solid and sturdy as ever. And the 2-liter diesel engine is a little sluggish and is really not quick off the blocks, but is quite agile at cruising speeds, both on the highway as well as on the hilly terrain. The engine is a little noisy, especially at low speeds, but nothing too intrusive really inside this wonderful, comfortable cabin. Also, the DSG gearbox does work pretty well, quite smoothly, to give you a very smooth driving experience minus any turbo lags really.
The handling on this car is very reliable and precise. Cruise control is available as an option on the top-end model. Driving around the hills in Himachal was quite tricky at times, but the accurate steering and solid braking lets you drive the car with confidence. Skoda introduces a multi-collision braking system on the Octavia that slows the vehicle automatically after a detected possible collision. The suspensions work well, even on the patchy hilly terrain, and doesn't feel too stiff. The Octavia will come to India with 3 engine options. The entry-level petrol engine is the new 1.4 TSI, generating 140 PS and 250 Nm in torque on a 6-speed manual transmission and a RAI certified fuel efficiency of 16.8 kilometers per litre. There's also the familiar 1.8 TSI petrol with a stronger output, and this one gets the automatic 7-speed DSG gearbox. Fuel efficiency on this comes at 14.7 kilometers per litre. The 2.0-litre TDI comes in both the 6-speed manual and automatic gearbox options. Fuel economy for the manual is a healthy 20.6 kilometers per litre, while the automatic offers 19.3 kilometers per litre. Not too different.
Now we talked about the design of the car really